it's Moochie. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make these really cute mini Halloween trick-or-treat slash goodie bags. They're perfect for if you want to fill them up with candy or little mini Halloween themed toys. You can just fill the bag up with them and give them to someone as a little treat. These bags are not only really cute, but they're also really easy to make. So if you're a beginner to sewing, don't worry about it. I will be showing you step by step how to make them. And you're only going to have to know how to do one sewing stitch. Like, I'm not joking, one sewing stitch. And I'll be showing you how to do that sewing stitch if you don't already know how to do it. I made an orange bag, a green bag, and lastly a purple bag. I just made them these colors because I thought they were perfect for the Halloween season, but you can make your bags any color that you want. I made the interior of my bags black, so as you can see, the inside is all black, whereas the outside is orange on this bag. And I did that because I really like seeing the orange stitches going on the black material. That's just a personal preference. If you don't want your bag to look like that, you can make the interior of the bag the same color as the exterior. Also, I made my bags about 4 inches by 4 inches. So like this right here is a square, and then there's a little bit extra up here. So I believe it's 4 inches. Let me just double check for you guys. Yeah, it's about 4 inches. And then going up this way is another 4 inches. But if you want to make your bags bigger or smaller, feel free to change the pattern. You can shrink it or enlarge it. That is completely up to you. So while talking about the template, as always, it is completely free and you can find it down below in the description box. So go click on that link, print out the template, and then use it to cut out the pieces you'll need to make these bags. Also, if you're looking for some more Halloween themed crafts this fall season, my last video, I actually showed how to make this little pumpkin plushie, this little candy corn plushie, and lastly, this little ghost plushie. So if you want to check out that video, I'll link it down below. Just like the little Halloween bags, these plushies are definitely on the easier side, so they're great for any beginner. For this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make the orange pumpkin bag right here, but you can always swap out colors of thread and material to make different types of bags. And with all that being said, let's get into this video. To make these cute little mini Halloween bags, you're going to need to cut out 2 of these pieces for the exterior of the bag, and then also 2 pieces for the interior of the bag. They're the exact same piece, you'll just need to cut them out in 2 different colors. And then you're also going to have to cut out pieces for the face. So you'll have 2 pieces for the eyes, 1 piece for the nose, and then 1 piece for the mouth. After you cut out all of your pieces, you're going to take 1 of those pieces for the exterior of the bag and also 1 of those pieces for the interior of the bag. So you'll have them in 2 different colors, and you're just going to place them right on top of each other. And then you're going to use the blanket stitch and just sew around here. Before you can get started sewing, you'll have to thread and knot your needle with some thread, which I have right here. And if you don't know how to do this, that is completely okay. I actually have a video for it and I'll link it on the screen for you to go check out. And as you can see here, I threaded and knotted my needle with some orange thread, and that's because I'm using a thread color that will match the exterior of the bag. To do the blanket stitch, you're first going to have to pull back this front piece and make a stitch like this. And your first stitch is going to be like that so that this knot will be hidden inside the bag. So it's going to be basically in between these 2 pieces, so you're not going to see it. And then after you do that, you're going to have to pull your needle through this opening over here, make a stitch here, and then come back through where you made that first stitch. Like that. You see it? And then pull. But before pulling all the way, you're going to take your sewing needle and go through this loop right here. And then pull. And then there you go. That's your first stitch. So to make another stitch, you're just going to take your sewing needle and go through both pieces, pull, and then again go through that loop and pull all the way. And I'll show you one more time. So you make a stitch through both pieces, pull, go through the loop, and then pull all the way. And then you're just going to continue doing that all the way around back to where you started, and then you'll make a few knots at the end. After you sew these two pieces together, this is what it's going to look like. And then you're going to take those other two pieces and you're going to sew them together the exact same way. So again, just use the blanket stitch and sew along in here. After you finish sewing the other two pieces together, you can put one of them over to the side. And now what you're going to do is use the blanket stitch again, and you're just going to sew from along here all the way to about here. So as you can see, I've sewn from here all the way around to about here. And now what you're going to do is take that other piece and you're going to place them on top of each other so that the two interior pieces are next to each other. And then you're going to use the blanket stitch again and just sew all the way around here. And you're going to be going through all four pieces of material. And now the last part to sew together on the bag is the top handle on this piece. So you're just going to use the blanket stitch and sew along here and then make some knots at the end, and then you'll be all done sewing the bag together. And now that the bag is completely sewn together, you can glue on the eyes, nose, and mouth, and you can glue those pieces on either side. So you can glue it on this side or this side. It really doesn't matter. That's completely up to you. I would recommend gluing them on probably the side that looks nicer. So if you have one side that may look a little more messy, or maybe the stitches aren't as nice, maybe glue the pieces on the side that looks better. Also, just to let you guys know, I'm going to be using tacky glue to glue on these pieces onto the bag, but if you do not have tacky glue, you most certainly don't need to use it. You could probably use any type of fabric glue that you would like. I just wanted to let you guys know I'll be using this type of glue just in case if you would like to use the same type of glue that I'll be using. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like videos like these, please be sure to go check out my channel. My channel is filled with lots and lots of plushie tutorials where I show you guys how to make little felt crafts similar to these. And I guess that's it for this video, so I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!